Today, on October 25th, 2025, understanding the intricate machinery of our governance systems remains as crucial as ever. India operates under a federal structure where power is divided between the central government and state governments. This division is outlined in the Constitution of India. The state government operates at the regional level, managing a specific state's affairs. It is the government closest to the people, responsible for many services that impact daily life, local law and order, education, public health. The governor stands as the nominal head of the state executive, occupying a position of dignity and constitutional importance. Appointed by the President of India, term officially 5 years, but in practice serves at the pleasure of the President, removable or transferable at any time. Eligibility: must be a citizen of India and at least 35 years old. The governor is not just a figurehead, a crucial link between the central government and the state. Ensures the state's administration follows the Constitution. Role blends ceremonial duties with substantive constitutional responsibilities critical during political instability. Powers: executive, legislative, financial, judicial. Executive: all state executive actions are formally in the governor's name. They appoint the chief minister and other ministers on the CM's advice. Appoints advocate general, appoints chairman and members of State Public Service Commission. While the governor is the de jure head, the chief minister is the de facto executive authority of the state. As the leader of the party or coalition with a majority in the Legislative Assembly, the chief minister is the true nexus of power and policy. The governor appoints the chief minister, and on the chief minister's advice, appoints the other members of the Council of Ministers. The chief minister's primary role is to lead this council, which is the principal policy-making body of the state government. They allocate portfolios among the ministers, preside over cabinet meetings, and guide the overall direction of the administration. The success or failure of a state government is, in the public's eye, directly attributable to the leadership and vision of its chief minister. The Council of Ministers is the collective body that aids and advises the governor in the exercise of their functions. According to the Constitution, the advice tendered by the ministers to the governor is binding, except in those rare matters where the governor is permitted to act in their discretion. The council operates on the principle of collective responsibility, meaning all ministers are jointly responsible to the state legislative assembly for all their actions. If the assembly passes a no-confidence motion against the government, the entire council, including the chief minister, must resign, forming the bedrock of the parliamentary system at the state level. The size of the Council of Ministers is also constitutionally regulated. The state legislature is the primary lawmaking body for the state, responsible for creating, debating, and passing legislation on subjects enumerated in the state list, the concurrent list of the Constitution. The structure of the legislature can be either unicameral, one house, or bicameral, two houses. Most Indian states have a unicameral system consisting only of the Legislative Assembly, the Vidhan Sabha. A few larger states have a bicameral legislature, including the Legislative Assembly and the Legislative Council, the Vidhan Parishad. The Assembly is the lower house, directly elected by the people. The Council is the upper house, its members chosen via indirect elections and nominations. The Legislative Assembly is the more powerful house. Members are directly elected by universal adult suffrage for a 5-year term, though the governor can dissolve it earlier. Assembly strength varies with population, but must be between 60 and 500 members. The government's majority is tested in the Assembly, which also controls the state's finances. Money bills can only be introduced in the Assembly. The Council may only delay or suggest amendments. At the apex of the state's judicial system stands the High Court, an institution interpreting the law and delivering justice. The Constitution provides for a High Court for each state. Parliament can set up a common High Court for 2 or more states. The High Court is the ultimate arbiter of legal disputes within the state. It is the guardian of citizens' fundamental rights. Its independence is a cornerstone of the rule of law, independent from the executive, independent from the legislature. This ensures state actions face judicial scrutiny. Judges are appointed by the President of India, after consulting the Chief Justice of India, and the Governor of the state. Judges hold office until age 62. Removal only via impeachment by Parliament. Their salaries and allowances are charged to the consolidated fund of the state, not subject to the legislature's annual vote. These provisions let judges dispense justice without fear or favor. The High Court has original jurisdiction in certain matters. Wills, marriage, contempt of court. Its most significant power is appellate jurisdiction, hearing appeals from lower courts, civil cases, criminal cases. Below the High Court exists a hierarchical network subordinate courts that form the backbone of the judicial system at the district and local levels. These courts are the first port of call for most citizens seeking legal recourse, handling the vast majority of civil and criminal cases. Structure, jurisdiction, nomenclature, determined by state laws and can therefore vary slightly. The general pattern includes a district and sessions judges court at the apex. This court exercises both civil and criminal jurisdiction. The judge is known as the district judge when presiding over civil cases and as the sessions judge when presiding over criminal cases. Beneath the district and sessions court, there is a hierarchy of courts on both the civil and criminal sides. On the civil side, courts of subordinate judges, munsifs, small cause courts. They handle cases based on pecuniary jurisdiction and territorial jurisdiction. On the criminal side, courts of chief judicial magistrates, first class, judicial magistrates, second class. These courts conduct trials for various offenses as defined under the Indian Penal Code and other special laws. The appointment, posting, and promotion of judges in the subordinate judiciary are made by the governor in consultation with the High Court, which maintains administrative control over these courts. In conclusion, the architecture of state government in India is a robust and well-defined system designed to bring administration and democracy closer to the people. From the constitutional propriety upheld by the governor to the executive leadership of the chief minister to their council of ministers, each element has a distinct and vital role. The state legislature acts as the people's voice, crafting laws that shape regional life. The judiciary, from the High Court to the local Gram Nyayalaya, stands as the vigilant protector of rights and the ultimate dispenser of justice. This intricate interplay of institutions ensures a system of checks and balances, fostering accountability, serving the diverse needs of the state's populace. The effectiveness of this entire structure hinges on the cooperation and constitutional integrity of its key players. When these relationships function as envisioned by the Constitution, the state government can efficiently deliver public services, drive economic growth, and maintain social harmony. Conversely, friction or overreach in any part of this system can lead to administrative paralysis and a decline in public trust. Furthermore, the existence of specialized bodies like tribunals and local justice mechanisms like lock adalats highlights the system's capacity for evolution. These innovations make justice faster, more accessible, and more attuned to the specific needs of the people. Similarly, the special provisions for certain states acknowledge that a one-size-fits-all approach is inadequate, allowing for a flexible framework that respects unique historical and cultural identities. This adaptability is a key strength of India's constitutional design, allowing it to manage a vast and complex federation effectively. Ultimately, a strong and responsive state government is indispensable for the well-being of its citizens and the strength of the nation as a whole. It is the level of government that manages our schools, hospitals, roads, and local police forces. Understanding its structure and functions is a fundamental aspect of active citizenship. It empowers us to engage meaningfully with the political process, to demand accountability from our leaders, and to contribute to building a more just, prosperous, and well-governed society. A thorough grasp of these concepts is not just for students of law or political science. It is essential for every citizen committed to the health of our democracy.